Today on the Morales Group channel, we're going to meet John Ruffu, also known as Swim to John. He teaches kids how to swim. Now as a parent, I know I always worry about my kids when they're near a pool or open bodies of water. Well, for over a decade, John's been teaching kids water safety and water preparedness when they fall in. So we're going to meet him today, we're going to talk to him, find out about his life, why he does what he does, and how he does it. So come along, we're going to have a great day.
Hi, my name is John Ruffu. My wife and I own Swim to John. It's a small company that provides a learn to swim service, and I teach little kids to swim. Just the corporate environment just wasn't really what I was looking for, and this came along and I just figured this has got to be it after 20 years of praying. And I didn't know what I was going to be looking for. I was just asking God, get me out of corporate America, and boom, here it is. Now I'm outside working with kids, which I love to do, teaching them something that they need to learn how to do, and trying to provide a very, very good product, and it's been working out great. So my relationship with Tom Bradbury and the introduction into teaching kids how to swim came about when my daughter was 6 years old, and she was twirling around the edge of the pool, and she didn't know how to swim. She was comfortable in the water. He had Kimber into the pool, and within 30 seconds she was swimming across the pool. So that's how I met Tom initially, and the summer of 2002 I spent every weekend down at that swimming pool working with all these special needs kids that Tom was comping time to help them learn how to swim. The number one thing is that swim is already in the brain. And the way that you get that swim skill to come out quickly is to get your hands off the athlete as fast as you can. That kind of creates the fight or flight, which really triggers all the swim mechanisms that you naturally have. When you put a human being under the water, they automatically hold their breath. So you don't have to spend any time teaching a kid to hold their breath. We all do it. And then second, they're going to kick. You know, as either initially they're just going to kick because they're mad. Some of them are just going to start to run out of oxygen, and then that fight or flight's going to kick in and they're going to kick. So in order to swim, all they have to do is get their head down a little bit and kick, and they're going to end up, if they're swimming someplace they can hold on to or stand up on, they're going to be safe. But of course we want to go much further than that when we're teaching them to swim. We want them to be very confident about their swim skill. And then in terms of the purpose of pool safety, it's the #2 killer of kids 4 years and under. Kids drown, and it happens all the time. The significance of what I do and why I do it is to save a kid's life. I know that at the end of the day, on days 7, 8, 9, 9 and 10, when mom and dad are in the pool and I'm watching a kid push off swimming out to mom or to dad, you know, 10, 15, 20 feet with confidence. For the parent, I know that they're just greatly relieved to see this. And so for me, there's a great sense of joy and happiness to know that, hey, I contributed to that. You know, I helped enable something good to happen from all of that. You know, one of the best things about Swim to John and teaching kids to swim is the relationships that have grown out of it, and then just getting to know the parents and carrying on those relationships after the swim lessons are over.
So that's Swim to John. Here's a guy who's passionate, understands his life mission, and quite simply, he teaches kids how to swim. So if you need someone to teach your kid how to swim, call John. He's the guy. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again soon.